What is everybody? Rob here, back with an updated list from my Abzan Hero deck I just played and lost to Abzan Constellation with. Few little changes, not many. Mana base, added some Sun Petal Groves just to, keep that green and white mana base more important than my green and black mana base, which for some reason I was really green and black heavy. Still just many green symbols for my turn 1 Llanowar Elves, but just more white to help me cast my spells, considering that is the primary color of this deck. I got rid of my Dragonlord Dromica. That was just there for fun. Who doesn't like casting Dragonlords? If you don't like casting Dragonlords, you're not a fun person. Sideboard wise, I added 2 Back to Natures just for funsies to go along with my kind of artifact enchantment removal suite. Didn't change much else, just kind of went down 1 Duress, and I went down Big Johnny, which was also just there for fun. We'll see how this turns out, and let's hit up a 2-man. All right, so this is a pretty good opening hand. We got 3 mana, all of our colors. We got the turn 2 hero, turn 3 Loxodon or Fleece Mane. I think we're good. We're going to keep this for sure. So we'll start with the Overgrown Tomb, keep it in play tapped. Next turn we'll play our hero. White. All right, playing against White Weenies. I think if we can go wide, we might be pretty good here. We're going to start generating tokens very soon. All right, Kithian. All right, so they got the next turn big Alpha Strike going on. So what we can do here, we can go green, white, Fleece Mane Lion, create a token, hold up Brave the Elements for when they attack with everybody, and we can have a very successful turn. Because they want to attack with everybody, they're going to get a 3/3 Boros Elite, Kithian that they can transform into Gideon, and Mardu Roll Reapers just can probably die for value here. Okay, that is still not bad for us. We can do some damage here. Huh. Never mind. We'll keep waiting. When I block, I want to do a lot of damage. So we will go Loxodon Smiter, make our board even bigger. They can attack with 4 things. I'm going to attack with a Fleece Mane line here. They can trade with either Kithian or Banalish Marshal, both of which are fine with us. And we gotta somewhat keep up with this race. So our opponent could also play Brave the Elements right now, which would be pretty brutal. All right, so our opponent is getting a clue here. I don't really know what our plan is against another super go wide deck. Okay, making their team bigger. So we're definitely going to... Okay. So our opponent is playing very smart here. They're building up for their own Alpha Strike, it seems. Two, 5, 9, 10, and they're at 16. So we have no profitable attacks here. I'm at 15. If our opponent has a Brave the Elements, we're dead. So if they just Alpha Strike here, I think that's good night for us. The Weenies versus the less weenie. All right, so Declaration in Stone. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll cast a Brave the Elements to keep it alive. It's our only hope, really. Oh, they don't have a Brave the Elements. That's amazing for us. So we need to Abrupt Decay. I'm bad at tapping mana. The Banalish Marshal for sure. We need to do everything we can to keep their board as small as possible. I'll attack with my Loxodon Smiter. They will have to double block to do anything. And I think they could double block with that Thraben Inspector and something else. So, yeah, the only downside here is that we kind of gave up our spot. They know we're running Brave the Elements, so it's going to be harder for us to kind of do some of that stuff. Soldier of the Pantheon is actually very good against our deck. Can kind of block everything. Another Thalia's Lieutenant is very good. Why did I stop auto-yielding? Their team's getting pretty big. So we have a lot of chump blockers, which is good. So if they're just attacking with these two, we're going to take it, and we're going to pray to God that we draw Brave the Elements, because if we draw Brave the Elements, we win next turn. Okay, our opponent's playing very conservatively. I feel like if they kept just bashing in, they'd probably actually be in a better spot. They gain life off of the Siege Rhino, which is okay, but then they lose 3. We gain 3 more, which is very crucial. Play Llanowar Elf, which is pretty dead this late in the game. 4. Again, they can kill it, but they'd have to block with more than one creature or trade a Thalia's Lieutenant, which is one of their biggest creatures. If we draw Brave the Elements, we still win no matter what. Unless they, of course, have their own Brave the Elements. They only have 1 card in hand. They have a clue. So they're going to be able to go up to 3 cards in hand next turn. Dig a little bit. Okay. They really need a Brave. Again, I mean, they can keep making their team a lot bigger, but we have the chump blockers on our side, so. Brave, Brave. Nope. So now they have really, really good blockers. So we're going to pass. We really need a Brave. And they also need a Brave. It's just a race for the elements. We can monstrosity stuff next turn. Start making some indestructible blockers, which is always a good time. They've got a lot of big guys here. Come on, Brave. Ugh. Well, I guess we just start getting monstrous, I guess. Doesn't matter about attacking because they can just chump block for days with their giant 7/7s. They can pump their team here. They can start building up a wider board here. This is literally just, I think, a top deck game. It's going to be really hard for them to get through. None of their stuff has trample. We have a very large amount of just crap to throw in front of their team. If they attacked with everybody, we would be able to also attack with everybody. Come on, Brave the Elements, please. Nope. we'll just monstrosity this fella here. And we're just going to pass. Our opponent's probably going to make a token at the end of this turn. A Declaration in Stone would be very bad. We'd get rid of all of our chump blockers, get rid of our heroes. Our Fleece main lines are protected, being 4/4 hexproof indestructibles. Oh, they got it. They got it. Okay, so yeah, that's negative a lot for sure. Okay, so we're gonna want Authority of the Councils, Thalia. That's probably it. We're going to go down. Land Wars are okay. We definitely want our Braves because we want to beat them. Cast out, slow, Shalai, not important. We just need to race, and we need to get our damage in really fast. All right, so we're on the play. We've got turn 1 Elf into turn 2 Hero. That's fine. We're going to keep this for sure. We do want to draw cards so we can really take advantage of our hero draw here. And by draw cards, I mean lands in particular. Turn 2 hero into turn 3, 4, 5 multicolored spells is very good. Soldier of the Pantheon is very good for them. So we're going to play Concealed Courtyard here, get our hero online. Gladly offering a trade. So we don't have a Brave the Elements, which is kind of our key piece here to get through their board. I don't want to trade yet. I want to get our board going here. That's good. Doesn't hurt me. Let's go Fleece main line. That's fine. Gain a life. I don't care. I mean, I kind of care, but in the end, I think if we can get a big board, we're going to be in really good shape. Play Voice here just in case we need to block with something. We'll have a very big elemental token. And yeah, I don't want to kill my hero because that is the key here. So we can kind of see how hero can do some work in Pioneer. I mean, my board is getting very wide. Should I just monstrosity this? Nah, let's just keep making our board big. I would attack with my Fleece main, but they can block for free with Soldier. Friggin' protection from multicolor ain't no fun. So they're at 22. I can do 1, 3, 6, 8, 11, 14 damage on an attack. So a couple Brave the Elements in a row would be pretty nice, but our opponent is curving pretty good for themselves. Their team is going to get bigger than ours pretty quick. Yeah, with the Lieutenant. All right. Still kind of holding back. Nope. So we're still just going to keep passing. Again, worst case, if we keep drawing lands, we can start monstrosity-ing our lions. If our Voice of Resurgence dies, it becomes a very, very large elemental token. I'm just hoping we don't get blown out here by Brave the Elements or a Declaration in Stone. Again, we've kind of found ourselves in this top deck war. Having a turn 1 Soldier for them was very, very clutch because it kept us from attacking in the early turns with our Fleece main lines and locks it on Smiters and stuff. What are they doing? Ugh. What are they doing? Wait. What? Oh. I think we're dead. Okay, so in the Battle of the Elements, the Weenies have prevailed. But for turn 5, I mean, this is a pretty good board. I think there's definitely something to this deck. Yeah, maybe the Llanowar Elf package isn't great. Maybe we need some more disruption. I'll look into some more multicolored options. If anybody has any suggestions on things to add to this deck, let me know. Thanks for watching. This is Rob on Multi5, and yeah, I think we're gonna do some work. I think we'll get there. Bye.